Hey, what's up guys? We're gonna do a little bench video today, I guess. I'm not actually downstairs on my bench though, I'm sitting in my room. A little cold down there to be doing stuff. But anyway, this is my little axial SCX24. I freaking love this thing. If you don't have one, I would highly recommend going out and getting one. Even if you're not into crawling, they're so much fun just around the house and, you know, inside. You could play with the thing anywhere. And what we're going to do today is I've got these Hot Racing. Let me see if I'm on the camera there. These are Hot Racing diff covers. They are brass. They weigh 9 grams each. So we're going to replace those on the front and rear. Got a little weight down low on this thing. I do have a little, it's hard to see, but I got a little press-on weight right there stuck right on the servo. I'm not even sure how much it weighs, but even that little bit of weight made like a huge difference in the performance of the truck. It wasn't flipping backwards a lot, too. So, the back one seems straightforward. Again, my lighting is really crappy. Let's see if we can get in there. Oh, or I could blind myself. Okay, so right in there, you got 6 screws. And the diff cover should come right off, and then there should just be a little bearing in the top I need to wiggle out. Put it in the new one, re-grease this stuff, and it should go right back on. The front one, however, is we do have these steering links and the servo in the way. So I'm hoping I can get my screwdriver in there, and I should be able to just slide this thing out and pop it right back in without having to undo any of this stuff. I'm flipping you all the bird here, sorry. So anyway, we're going to start with the back because the back seems like it would be the easier one. And if we run into any little problems like fitment issues or anything like that, I'd rather have it in the back where it's easier to work on and we can figure it out. So, if you're wondering this, these diff covers, it's part number SXTF12CH. I don't know if you can see that, focus, whatever. We're just going to dig on in here. Get these screws out. Of course, as I start doing this tonight, my electric screwdriver broke. And this lighting really sucks. I can't see shit. But anyway. You probably just use the original screws too. We'll see what happens when we get this off. Probably got my hand right in the lens where you can't see, but this is the exciting part, isn't it? And in hindsight, I really should have done like a before and after test. I still could have. I only got 2 screws out, but let's just get this done. Okay, that is definitely a shorter screw. So yeah, it looks like the longer screws definitely go on the top. And I really should have like taken the tires off and the wheels, whatever, and all that, and the body to make this easier, but I'm freaking lazy. I don't feel like doing all that. Well, like Wayne would say on Letterkenny, that's overhandling. You're overhandling. Over squirrely dandling. Alright, one more. And we'll see what we got here. My hand's right in front of the camera. Anyway, and I have seen like some videos, these guys, they've had problems getting this bearing out. And I guess because you're replacing it, if you don't care, like they've actually just cut this cover right open just to get the bearing out. So we're going to try to do that without having to do that. Okay, so we don't lose nothing, let me get this last screw out. Again, let me, oh, there goes my screwdriver. I really should be doing this downstairs. But anyway, oh, blinding myself again. Okay, so as you can see, the cover's off. You got that little ass bearing in there we got to get out. there's like no grease whatsoever in this thing right now. So we're gonna grease her up a bit. I gotta go get my grease. So I'll be right. Alright, we're back. We got our cover off. We've got some just plain TLR black grease. I use this on all my cars. But I need to be able to turn this. I don't want to turn it by hand. I might be able to do the drive. Nope. That's going to take way too long. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this on. There's our radio. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our grease. Probably never going to get this on camera, but we're going to take our grease. It's really dark. We're just going to put a thin line right on our worm gear here. That's not the worm gear, this is the diff gear, whatever. We're putting grease on the gear. We're gonna get it in there a little bit. And we're gonna put a little more. That was probably a little too much. Get it in there. Alright, now the fun part. Try to get this bearing out. Alright. Hopefully maybe we just get an edge. It is plastic, so I don't want to break it. I don't want to be one of those guys. So you know what? Oh, I also don't want to screw the bearing up. I have a little flat screwdriver. Alright, let's see how this works. I know I have a little flathead in here somewhere. Yeah. Let's try this one. Just gonna go around really slow. I think this is working. Boom! Got it. Now not to lose this thing. Okay, so basically all I did was I have a very small flathead screwdriver, in case you have one, or something flat, and just kind of get in there and underneath it and just very slowly work your way around, prying underneath it, because you don't want to screw the bearing up. That's probably a terrible way to do it, but it's better than ripping this thing in half like I've seen guys doing videos. So, now that that's done, we're going to take our new diff cover. We're going to grab that bearing. Oh, we're going to throw the diff cover on my lap. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Hopefully. Do we have a sealed side? Nope, they're the same, so I guess it doesn't matter which way it goes. Oh, don't want it sticking to your finger either. Man, this thing is tiny. Alright. Press fit. Boom, right in there. That's pretty good. Alright, now we're going to take this and line it up. And hopefully it just presses right on there. Probably can't see anything I'm doing here between the light and the camera. Alright, I might have to do this off camera a little bit, but boom! I just press fit right on there. We're gonna use the screws that came with it, just cause that is not the right screwdriver though. Alright, so this is one of the longer ones. This is probably a terrible way to do this too, but get in there. Alright, one in. Why do these all look the same size? Nope, that one's longer. Okay. Put this one in here. This must be the most exciting video ever. Maybe I'll time lapse this screwing shit. Alright, 4 little ones. You know what? I'm just going to turn the camera off and we'll see you after the next 4 are in. Alright, here we go. We got the bling blang. Bling blang on the truck. Well, we got the bling, now we got to put the blang on. This one, like I said, is going to be a little different because we got all these, at least the body won't be in the way, but we got all these links and stuff in the way here. So, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to be lazy and see if I can just work around it. But the right way is you probably should like loosen this stuff. It's not only just being lazy. The other reason I do it like this is because, like, I mean, come on, these things are hobby grade, but it's still cheap plastic. You're putting a metal screw into cheap plastic. So the more times you actually do that, take them out, put them in, take them out, put them in, it's just a higher chance you have of stripping out your parts and stuff like that. Either the screws, if your drivers ain't great, or the part itself, and then your part gets stripped out, and then you gotta buy a new one. What a pain in the ass. So I'm the kind of guy who only likes to take things apart and unscrew things when I absolutely need to. Okay, so it looks like we're doing pretty good. We've got access to these 2 middle ones here. It's the top ones I think are going to be a little bitchy. But we'll see. This thing looks pretty terrible when I'm doing this. Oh. Let's see, what else do I got to do after that? Oh, I broke my TLR 4.0 buggy. Practicing on the track last week. We got a new layout, and yeah, I drove it into the wall like a moron. That wall is my bane. I've hit it. It's the only place I've broken parts on my car is that stupid wall on the left side of the track. But anyway, I cracked my front pivot. You know, where the hinge pin goes in and everything. Like I said, I have a hot racing aluminum one coming for that. And I do also, how am I going to get to these top ones? Let's see, I think I can just sneak past the steering link here. I can get this one, I don't know about the other one. And I cracked the front arm, so I gotta, and I'm not, the 4.0 and 5.0 arms look exactly the same. So, you know, they're both the Stiff-Eisel plastic or whatever the hell that stuff is called. And they look exactly the same. So I don't think I have to change both arms. I really hope I don't have to change both arms, just because, like I said, I don't like taking things apart more than I have to. Man, this screw does not want to come out and I can't grab it. Oh, where's my flathead? Push it out with the flathead. It also helps I have like no light here. So maybe I shouldn't title this video how not to do this. Come on, come out. Whatever, maybe it'll just come out with the cover. I'm not reusing this screw, so who cares if I lose it, right? Now this one. How am I gonna get to this one? Oh, got it. Boom. We have the meat. That commercial kills me every time, and I don't know why. I'm so juvenile. As I'm sitting here making a video about a toy car, right? So anyway, let's see if this will come off. It'd be nice. Yes, no. Probably not, because those two screws are stuck in it. Damn it. Okay, one came out. Come on, you can do it. Okay, it's in the body. That's okay. And this last little screw up top will not come out. So, let's see if we can get it again. What the hell is it? Alright. There's that screw. Don't want to lose that, really. Even though I just said I don't care. You never know when you might need a spare. Oh, that wouldn't have been good. Let me just dump my little screw box. Come on, screw, you can do it. There we go. All right. Good thing this link is plastic and bends a little, because there we go. Success! Now we're going to turn this back on. Turn our radio on. Uh-oh. What did I do here? Something right. Okay guys, so when you're doing the front one here, it's a little different. Get my light in here if you can see. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see, but this actually tilts forward because when you take out the two top screws, it attaches to the servo. So right now the servo's loose, this is loose, your drive shaft can come undone, so you gotta be a little careful on this one. It's really not a huge deal, just be aware of it. So let's just pop our drive shaft back in here. This is when I wish I had like little kid hands. Okay, we're good. So now we're going to do a little grease. But this one we are going to turn by hand, even though it's really freaking slow. Get grease all over my wheel. Alright, I think that's good. We've got some grease. Alright, cap that, screw it. Grease on the pants. Alright, now we're going to try this again. We're going to get our flathead. I'm going to gently pry around the corners, or the edges rather, and hopefully I don't launch this thing across my room, because I definitely do not have a spare. And guys, the one downside of this truck right now is because of all the coronavirus and Chinese stuff going on, and that's where a lot of these parts come from. I think they come from Taiwan or something, either China or Taiwan. But anyway, God, if you need parts for these things, they're back ordered till like May. It's the beginning of March, and they've been on back order. Like I think they were like February, and then it went back to April, and now they all say May, I think. So if you need to, that's why I grabbed these. I saw an eBay seller had 2 of them, so I was like, well, I'm gonna grab them while they're still here, you know. I'm kind of glad I did. And most of the places they only had 1 left, and I needed 2. Excuse me. Alright, so we're all greased. We're gonna once again use their hardware they give us. And I guess we're gonna do the I guess we'll do the tops first on this one. Get them lined up. Let's get our bearing in. Go one right in. Alright, now let's see if we can get this thing on. Okay, drive shaft lined up. How are we gonna get this servo lined up? That's what I'm wondering. So we gotta, I guess first we gotta get this in here. Of course it's thicker, so it's not gonna go under this link as easy, right? Of course not. Come on, you can do it. I think I'm gonna have to take this apart. At least this steering link. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so we got it in there. I gotta get our drive shaft back in. Come on, go forward. Line it up. Come on, get in there. Alright, maybe we'll do a bottom one just to get it in there. How does this work? Does this go? Aha. Okay, so we got it all. You probably can't see shit on this camera. I'm sorry, but anyway, we got it under the link. We got the servo lined up. It seems like it's press fit pretty good. So now we're gonna put a top screw in. So hopefully we don't lose our come on. So we don't lose our servo again. Come on. I don't want to let go of this. Alright. Multitasking. Look at this. Professionaler. Alright, now I'm gonna get to that hole that it's completely blocking. Alright, we'll do this one. Boom! And also, I already forget if I mentioned that my electric screwdriver broke right before this video, but if you are going to use some kind of power tool, a driver or anything like that, oh, I want a little one for that side, you definitely want to start and finish all of your screws by hand. You don't want to use an electric, or you're just going to, you're going to strip it. You're going to strip either the head or you're going to strip the part, and you're going to be mad at yourself, like, why did I just do that? And you're going to feel like an asshole. So nobody likes to feel like an asshole, so don't do that. Alright, so I got the top right and the bottom left in, so we're actually, like, we're good. Okay guys, so little issue there, just because, like, not like an issue, it's not the product's fault or anything like that, it's my fault because I'm lazy and I didn't take this apart. But what happens here is this servo, Again, let me try to get a little light in here. I'm blind myself. Okay, so at the top of the servo where the two top screws go in, they attach to little tabs on the servo. So you got to make sure your servo's lined up, and you got to make sure your drive shaft is in, because the drive shaft keeps popping out, because this whole assembly will tilt forward and pull that out once the servo is unattached. So it's almost the same as the rear, except for that one little difference. And it does seem, though, God, I wish I had like little kid hands. Don't fall, screwdriver. Let's see if I can get to this hole. Are we gonna be lucky? And is it gonna be a bitch? Let's see. Oh, we can sneak it in. We got it. My bumper's seen better days here. I don't think we're in. I don't think this is going in. Line up, servo. Going in now, or are we just turning? It's so hard to tell with these little screws. Okay, I think we're almost in. Yep, we're in. I just think of McLovin from Superbad. When he has sex with that girl for the first time, he's like, I'm in! Oh, that movie's so retarded, but it's funny. Just because of McLovin. You gotta love that kid. You got a fake ID and your name on it is McLovin? Alright. 2 screws left. So there we go. We have the bling and the blang. Now I don't know if I'm still going to need that little weight in the front. I guess we'll find out when I start crawling with it. Alright guys, so we're all done. We got our front and rears in. It really does make a difference. You can really feel the weight on this. It's 18 grams total. 9 grams in the front, 9 grams in the rear. Good. I mean, the back one went on effortlessly. Just stuck right on. Oh, that's my phone. Just popped right on effortlessly. Let's try that again. The front one, though, you can do what I did, sneak around the stuff here and get it in, just pop it on. But I would recommend, you know, take this steering link off. Like, just at least, like this here, and at least one of the ends, so you can kind of pull this out and just have an open access to this. Especially once you undo the servo. And you know this thing is going to go back and forth, and your drive shaft's going to pop out, and it's just a massive pain in the ass to like try to fiddle everything back together with big stupid adult hands. And you know, so don't be lazy, but don't be too lazy. Because I think it took me twice as long because I was trying to finagle it instead of doing it properly. So that would be my only recommendation. But other than that, I mean, these things fit perfectly. The bearings fit perfectly. Again, here's the part number. Is that focusing? It's SXTF12CH. I think they were either $15.99 or $16.99. I got them on A-Main. They have them on Horizon. They have them on Amazon, eBay. You get them anywhere. So, but they are going fast. So if you want to get a set of these, you might have to get, you know, one from 2 different people, unless you just want to do the front, which some people have done. My buddy Phil is putting one just on his front. So if you watch this, Phil, yeah, have fun with the front end. Take it apart. Don't be a lazy asshole like I was. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll have some proper running videos up soon. I'm going to do a video on fixing my TLR once my aluminum pivot comes in. In fact, I could do the arms tomorrow. But anyway, I'm rambling. But the snow is almost gone outside, so my nice little rock piles in the woods are opening up. So I got some new wheels and tires on my Toyota, my crawler. So we'll have some rock crawling videos. We'll have some race videos from the new layout on the track. The new layout is awesome. It's just, I keep hitting that goddamn wall. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope this helped.